Gonna be very snappy. What are you thinking? To be frank, I don't know what you're thinking, but let me tell you what I'm thinking. When I was coming down here, I thought I might be the only black person here. So I brought my backup, another black person. I just came out of jail, and I'm doing this because I don't want to go back to jail. So this is my work release program. So I'm gonna be snappy. Drop it. You see, we're just a group of young people just hanging out dressed this way. But everyone thinks that when you dress a particular way, that you represent a particular group of people. So there are terminologies like yours. And in fact, I was tried by a jury of my peers. Of course, none of them look like my peers. My mate Tyron doesn't surely look like that. Even the government had an agenda. So they have the ASBO, they have different sort of things that will come at people. So you see on TV, effectively, you also form stereotypes. But you see, when you reach and you come from a different social class, you can actually wear a hoodie to a business meeting and your face gets splashed on the newspapers. But it's not the same for everyone, because you could wear a hoodie, and this month is exactly 5 years ago when Trayvon Martin was shot just for looking black on a normal day, wearing hoodie just on a normal day. It's interesting what we see on TV, how that changes us. But in fact, these same people who are the diverse people from different countries have contributed to the economy and different things that you all enjoy. Usain Bolt setting the record at the Olympics, also individuals like Mo Farah doing it for us. But now, they say orange is a new black, but I can tell you for sure that orange is certainly not the new black, because you might be thinking somebody else who is orange. And in fact, it's a whole different person, huh? Because this is his worst nightmare. And of course, I'm talking of Donald Trump. You might realize. Now, what are you thinking when you see an individual dressed like this, changing my appearance to a different appearance? Well, there's a lot of things that come, because we always have to blame someone. So a woman is not clad, we say men are the problem. She wears a hijab, men are the problem. I'm not here to judge you, because in fact, everyone, including myself, inherently has some unconscious bias, thoughts. It's what you actually do with those thoughts, which is most important, how you carry them forward. And scientists also defend this, because they say, in fact, when an individual of a different racial background or different cultural background is introduced to you or you come across them, the brain alert system for danger triggers. So you do have a reason. But does it mean that if we went according to the scientific ideology, then this man here, who has happened to be one of the finest presidents of America, and my statement is being non-political, could have ended up just like Trayvon Martin? I hope you weren't getting scared when I was taking this off. In fact, do we make a judgment based on what people can do or based on how they look? Because you don't need to be exposed by the vices of stereotypes. You just need to actually come in contact with them. And we come in contact with these perhaps via the media, our friends, our families, information dropped down to us. It's what you do with those information. Sometimes we blame the media. But what is television all about? To me, it occurs to me that the word itself spell, tell, lie to your vision. Do you believe everything you see on TV and then you carry your thoughts forward in what you do? In fact, sometimes we blame society. But society is not an extraterrestrial thing, is it? We are society. We form the different facets of society that promulgate this information out there. Again, I need you to think about your unconscious thought. Balance is the key. We're not saying everything that you see and true or is true, but how do you process the information that you get? Is it based on facts before you make those decisions? Now, that's very important, because at the end of the day, you could have been fired by your boss at work, and you have every good reason to shove him into a washing machine and turn it on to the highest degree. But you just don't do that. An old lady could have insulted you. You have good reason to push her down the stairs. You just don't do that. What am I saying? I'm saying that unconscious bias is not
difficult for you to clear out. So in fact, some people have taken the lead, such as UCAS, where name blind application for some of the jobs from the university applications are being carried out. He's been shown to make a huge difference. This is very important because some of you here might be teachers, lawyers, juries, and different individuals. And you may have the lives of people in your hands, but would you also have death on your mind? All I'm saying is whatever it is that you hear, make sure you delve deeper into the thoughts of what you have and make sure you gather the facts and all the evidence. Speak no evil to no one because that's never benefited anyone. My name is the writer Reflex, and I didn't come from jail. Don't be scared. Love you.